Hey guys, it's Jenny here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video that I have not done in a very long time, and I think it's finally time to do another one, and that is a book outlet unboxing. So funny story, actually, if I look like I'm tired and just woke up, it's because I did. I wasn't expecting this box until Tuesday. I wanted all my packages to be here over the weekend so I could open them all. And then Bookoutlet said it wouldn't be here until Tuesday. And I'm like, oh man, I was really sad about it. And then I slept in and I heard my phone going off. And I looked over and it said package delivered. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm not expecting another package until Tuesday. What package is this? And I clicked on the details. And it said, yeah, left at the porch, and I checked the details and it said 13 pounds, and I'm like, oh my god, it's my books. I'm getting up and getting it now. So I quite literally did just wake up. And I'm talking like 5 minutes ago. So I'm so excited to get into these books. Like, guys, you have no idea. There are some good books in here. I can remember like probably 3 or 4. And I'm pretty sure there are 10 in here. Pretty sure. Wait, I can remember like half. I hate it when these boxes are uneven. But I guess it's a precaution so that they don't accidentally cut the books when I cut the boxes open. Because Bookoutlet has sold books before that they've accidentally cut. I'm excited, guys. I gotta tell you. I'm very excited. Paper. Okay. Oh my god. They are beautiful. I can't. I really can't. Okay. So... yep, I ordered 10 items and it all came up to $57.12. I did order like 2 pretty pricey books, which you guys will see why they were pricier, and I'm going to try to save them for last. So I'm going to try because I really want to get into them. So the first one I have is actually Lady Killers. Wow, this is going to be a problem. Lady Killers, Deadly Women Throughout History by Tori Teller. And I've always been kind of like interested in serial killers. But I never really have heard of many women serial killers. So I think that this sounded very interesting and I can't wait to get into it. It's basically just like 14 creepy examples of female serial killers. So I thought this sounded very good, and I can't wait to get to this. I would probably kind of read this when I plan my Stalking Jack the Ripper reread. And that was $4.15. Oh, by the way, I ordered this when the whole entire site was 15% off. Oh wow, that book is pretty freaking big. Okay, so the next book I have is Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. I read Roomies, and I wanted to get more of their books, so I picked up this. So it's about this girl named Macy Sorensen, who is a new pediatrics resident. She's planning her wedding to an older man, keeping her head down, heart tucked away. She runs into this man named Elliot, who is the first and only love of her life, and this careful bubble she's constructed dissolves. Once upon a time, they were each other's entire world, only he broke her heart the very night he declared his love for her. It's told in alternating timelines between then and now, as they were teenagers, growing from friends to much more, spending weekends and lazy summers together in a house of San Francisco, devouring books. As adults, they have become strangers to one another until their chance reunion. Okay, so this sounds very good. I really like roomies, so I'm pretty excited to get to this. And this was $4.66. Okay, so this next chunker is actually the Archie 1,000-page comics treasury. It has over 100 comics and classic stories, and as you guys know, I really love Riverdale, and Riverdale is based off of the Archie comics. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally want to get this. Because it just sounded so, like, interesting to have. So yeah. The only thing I'm really seeing here is some dents in the pages and some dog-eared pages. So, if I ever want to read an Archie comic, I can definitely do that. Okay, so now I know why these pages are folded over. It's because there's like extra paper on them that makes them stick out, and that really bothers me. So we're going to keep those folded down. There's just a couple scuff marks, but overall it's a really good condition. I thought it was going to be smaller, but it's like pocket sized. So this was $5.09. No shame. It's a brick. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited for that one. So the next one I have is Heretics Anonymous by Katie Henry. So what made me pick this up is that I saw Emma Books reading it and absolutely adoring it and like laughing out loud at how funny it was. And honestly, I need more books like that. I need more funny books that talk about deep things but make you laugh. So yeah. So this is about Michael, who is an atheist. So he walks through the doors of a strict Catholic school and ends up attending it. So his dad made their family move again. He needs a friend. This girl challenges their teacher in class. Michael thinks that he may have found a fellow non-believer. This girl, Lucy, is not just Catholic. She wants to be a priest. Lucy introduces Michael to other St. Clair outcasts, and he officially joins Heretics Anonymous, where he can be an atheist, Lucy can be an outspoken feminist, Avi can be Jewish and gay, Max can wear whatever he wants, and Eden can practice paganism. After an incident in theology class, Michael encourages the heretics to go from secret society to rebels intent on exposing the school's hypocrisies one stunt at a time. When Michael takes one mission too far, putting the other heretics at risk, he must decide whether to fight for his freedom or rely on faith, whatever that means, in God, his friends, or himself. And Emma really enjoyed this, and honestly, I saw it and I'm like, I thought about picking it up at Barnes & Noble a couple times, but I didn't. And I'm glad that I didn't, because now I have it on here and I got it for $5.09 instead of $17.99. Okay, next is a book that I'm super excited for, but I have to get the sticker off, which is already off. Perfect. So the next book I got was The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. I finally got my hands on this book. It will come on Bookoutlet, and then it will sell out so fast that it's just gone before I can even order it. But I finally snagged a copy. Everyone is telling me that this is like the best adult romance book. And after Roomies, I'm dying to get my hands on another one. And my friend Danielle said that this is her favorite one. So I had to try it. So, Lucy Hutton and Joshua Templeton hate each other. Not dislike, not begrudgingly tolerate, hate. And they have no problems displaying their feelings through a series of ritualistic passive-aggressive maneuvers as they sit across from each other, executive assistants to co-CEOs of a publishing company. Lucy can't understand Joshua's joyless, uptight, meticulous approach to his job. Joshua is clearly baffled by Lucy's overly bright clothes, quirkiness, and Pollyanna attitude. Now that they're up for the same promotion, their battle of wills has come to a head, and Lucy refuses to back down when their latest game could cost her her dream job. But the tension between Lucy and Joshua has also reached its boiling point, and Lucy is discovering that maybe she doesn't hate Joshua, and maybe he doesn't hate her either. Or maybe this is just another game. So, super excited to read this. This one was $4.15. Okay, whoa, man. Hang on. Hold the phone. Okay. Is this actually? Tea. So the next book I got is We Are All That's Left by Carrie Arcos. And this is a signed copy, and I didn't even order a signed copy. Whoa, that's awesome. Ow! Faith. That hurt. Okay. By the way, I did not hurt her. I just made her get up, and that really ticks her off. Okay, so the synopsis for this is Zara and her mother Nadja have a strange relationship. Nadja doesn't understand Zara's passion for photography, and Zara doesn't know how to reach beyond their differences and connect with a closed-off mother who refuses to speak about her past. But when a bomb explodes as they're shopping at a local farmer's market, Zara is left with PTSD, and Nadja is left in a coma. Without the opportunity to get to know her mother, Zara is faced with questions, not just about her mother, but about faith, religion, history, and her own path forward, told in chapters that alternate between Zara's present-day Providence, Rhode Island, and Nadja's childhood in Bosnia and Herzegovina during the 1990s Bosnian War. We Are All That's Left is, yeah. So, I thought this sounded good. I'm really interested about reading more YA that focuses on PTSD. So I decided to pick it up. This was $5.09. Okay, so next we have Still Life with Tornado by A.S. King. I haven't actually heard much about this book, but it says, I am 16 years old. I am a human being. Actually, Sarah is several human beings at once, and only one of them is 16. Her parents insist she's a gifted artist with a bright future, but now she can't draw a thing, not even with her own hand. Meanwhile, there's a 10-year-old Sarah with a filthy mouth, a bad sunburn, and a clear memory of the family vacation in Mexico that ruined everything. She's a ray of sunshine compared to the 23-year-old Sarah, who has snazzy highlights and a bad attitude. Then there's 40-year-old Sarah, makes good queso dip, doesn't wear a bra, really wants 16-year-old Sarah to tell the truth about her art teacher. They're all wandering Philadelphia along with a homeless artist allegedly named Earl, and they're all worried about Sarah's future. But Sarah's future isn't the problem. The present is where she might be having an existential crisis. Or maybe all those Sarahs are trying to wake her up before she's lost forever in the tornado of violence and denial that is her parents' marriage. Well, this sounds good. I can't wait to get to this. So this was $129. Okay, so I actually have to skip over this and that. No. So the next thing I have is Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. But hear me out. Oh my Lanta. This is not the edition I thought it was, and now I'm very angry. What? Excuse me. Okay, well, I thought that this was the one that had the poster on the cover, but it's not. It just has some of Sarah's handwritten notes in the back. So, maybe I'll do a giveaway of one of my copies. But that's probably highly unlikely, but this was $5.51. Okay, wait, well, all of these ship from United States except for one of them. One of them shipped from China. Okay, so the next book I have, wow, this book is pretty big. The next book I have is Robin by Dave Itzkoff. Robin Williams has always been one of my favorite actors, if not my favorite actor. And I've always just wanted to know more about him because, like, you know, everyone knows Robin Williams. He comes off with this bright, happy energy, and for the news to come out about what happened to him, it just makes you wonder. So I definitely wanted to pick up a biography about him. So, yeah. It shows how William struggled mightily with addiction and depression, and with a debilitating condition at the end of his life that affected him in ways his fans never knew. So, I'm really interested in getting to this, and this was one of the expensive books. This was $8.74, which is a far cry from the $30 that it usually is, so I guess I got a bargain. And finally, the book that literally everyone has been waiting for. Like, here, I have to cut the wrapping on it. I gotta tell you guys, I'm so freaking excited for this book. I can't even believe I found this on Bookoutlet. I'm a little bit shook. This is at least $28 at Target. So finding this on Bookoutlet, crazy. So the book that I got, are you ready? Are you ready? Is the Throne of Glass Collector's Edition by Sarah J. Maas. So let's just dive into how beautiful this book is. So this is the cover. I mean the box. So the box, you have the gold foil against the amethyst purple, which is beautiful. You have the Terracin symbol, the stag right there. This is what the side looks like. I'm sorry, I have mosquito bites everywhere. Then you have the Sword of Orient on the back. And then, once you get inside, the first thing you see is this. It helps you take your book out, I'm pretty sure, unless it's meant to be pulled out. But it doesn't really look like it's meant to be pulled out, so we're not going to do that. So the first thing you see when you look at this stunning book is the cover, which is, again, the Sword of Orient. It is stunning. Like, wow. And then the back is the Terracin symbol. Okay, then once we get in, right off the bat, end pages. Stunning. Oh my lord. Okay, so the map has been revamped. Look at this. It's absolutely stunning. Wow, this is so pretty. Okay. So then every page has this little new headers and, you know, word marks over here, the eye of the Elena in the middle, and they're all kind of like that. They all either have the chapter header or the eye of Elena. So yeah, that's what I got, guys. This beautiful book that I am really excited for. This was $10.10, which is a huge bargain because it's usually like $30-something. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I will see you next time for a new video.